This one's Carl Sagan. Billions and billions. I'm a huge fan. I was a huge fan of Carl Sagan growing up. About a minute. Oh, I love the original Cosmos. I go to sleep to it sometimes just because his voice is perfect and I absorb it as I sleep. Good dreams. All right. I guess it's time. Game show time. Welcome to Words of the Ancestors, the phrase matching DDO game. And now we will draw for our 3 contestants. Uh, 11 of you have applied. Let's find out who the 3 are that actually get to play. Give away draw. First contestant up is Sugsom. Sugsom, if you are there, please say something. Contestants, properties. Thank you. I can tell you're going to be a great contestant. That precision will do you well. Contestant 2. Fargonaut. Hey, Fargonaut returns to the game. Fargonaut, if you'll just please speak up, let me know you're there, which you are almost always are. Player 3 is, oh wow, I'm no longer the daddy, coming back for a return appearance. If you're there, please speak up. I didn't even see I'm no longer the daddy enter. Hey, all right. So we've got our 3 contestants for tonight. So for everybody, that includes the 3 contestants you can enter. If you win the game, you cannot win the bonus draw, but the other 2 can. So everybody enter. Let me go ahead and reset the daily. How many U's am I going to put in giveaway? Going back down. It's text. Where's the text? There it is. Okay, everybody can get a chance now to win 100 DDO points of various shapes and sizes. There, I've changed the words. There we go. So with that, let's go ahead and start the game. And the first category, I do believe, is Quest Pack. Yes, it is. I did set that up beforehand. All right, there we go. Puzzle number 1. So, Sugsalm, I need you to give me a letter. Please remember, if you are not one of the 3 contestants, please do not guess in chat. You can kind of play along at home, and after the puzzle is solved, give it a, let us know how well you did. T. All right. Oh, I got to move this over. Otherwise, I can't read the answer. Yeah, that's the, I would have messed up. There's only one T. So, Sugsalm, you have 1 point. Do you have a guess for me? No idea. Fargonaut, can I get a letter? D. I got a couple of D's for you. Yeah, a couple of D's. Let's see. I go back up. Contestant. These are worth 2, so that's 4 points for Fargonaut. Fargonaut, do I have a guess? The Dreaming Dark. Is that correct? Yes, right off the bat. That's probably the quickest solve we've had in a while. Didn't even get to player 3 on that one. We got it in two letters. Fargonaut currently holds the record for the quickest solve. All right, well that puts our total at 4 for Fargonaut. We're going to move on to number 2. Oh, you love novels. That's true. It's also it is a series of novels. They were good. They were good. The edge right there. There's your professional edge. All right, quest, or I'm sorry, 2. This is a quest. Just a quest, not a quest pack. I mean, technically, the Dreaming Dark is a quest, a quest pack. It's almost everything, you know. Fargonaut, puzzle 2, player 2. Give me a letter. Will Fargonaut get it in 1 letter? Break his own record. T. Yes, there's 1 T. For a minute there, I thought he wasn't even going to get a guess. But that's why I have this over here. Obvious T is obvious. Do we have a guess, Fargonaut? All right. I'm no longer the daddy. I need a letter. Finally, he gets to play. A. I'm sorry, but I have no A's for you. Not a single A in the puzzle. Sugsalm, I need a letter. N. 1 N. Oh, I had to read that twice. That's why I double check. There is your N, Sugsalm. Do you have a guess? Nope. Fargonaut. I need a letter. Oh, I gotta get Sugsalm's point. Fargonaut wants a W. No, I can't give you a W, Fargonaut. I'm sorry. I'm no longer the daddy. I need a letter. P. There are no P's. I'm sorry. Sugsalm, I need a letter. S. I've got two S's. I do have two S's. I see my problem. I didn't write these all in capital letters like I do it in here. That's why I'm having trouble. I gotta remember to do that from now on. It makes it easier to read. There are your S's. Do we have a guess? Nope. Brings us back to Fargonaut. Fargonaut, I need a letter. Oh. I can do it. I can do an O. All right. Do we have a guess? All right. I'm no longer the daddy. I need a letter. K. I'm afraid there are no K's. There's not a K in this puzzle. Sugsalm. I need a letter. E. Guys are going here. Guys are getting all the letters that are not here. I like the way you guys go to find the right letters and don't find them. Sorry. Please do not guess while if you're not one of the contestants. You can brag afterwards. With that, that was Sexom. So yeah. So Fargonaut, I need a letter. H. I can do two H's. Do we have a guess, Fargonaut? Yeah, I know. I know it's hard. But they are playing for real prizes. All right. I'm no longer the daddy. I need a letter. No, Max, you cannot come on my desk. No. E. Well, you're breaking your streak. 5 E's. Right? Yeah, 5 E's. You decided to just get them all at once, huh? All right, take a look at that. Give it a second. And if we have a guess, give it to me. Is it Schemes of the Enemy? No, I gotta get down to the thing. That's absolutely right. I'm no longer the daddy. Yeah, I know. It's all like, I'm next. But there's so much there that whoever's now is probably going to get it. That's always that I have played in Wheel of Fortune type, like pub quizzes and whatnot. And that's always the thing. All right, let me. Oh, that's not the right button. So Fargonaut has 4. I'm no longer the daddy has 5. Those are not both not huge numbers. So comes to round 3. There is the puzzle, but that is almost certainly not the category. Oh, yeah. All right. This is an NPC in the Inspired Quarter. I'm no longer the daddy. I need a letter. P. There are no P's. Sug Psalm. I need a letter. R. I do have 2 R's. Do have 2 R's. Okay. I had to double check that real quick. What am I doing? I don't need to move it anymore. Where are those R's, though? All right. Do I have a guess? Sometimes it works. All right. Fargonaut. I need a letter. No, Max. You can't just come up and down. You had time. Quit grabbing at me. G. Actually, I have a pair of G's for you. A pair of G's. All right, do we have a guess? Remember, when I have an NPC, it's the full text. I'm no longer the daddy. I need a letter. Yeah. Can I give you an F? I need my voice to crack sometime tonight. No, there are no F's. Sugsom. I need a letter. E. I can give you 2 E's. Do we have a guess? Fargonaut. I need a letter. Q. There is a Q. Do we have a guess, Fargonaut? In the immortal words of the great American philosopher, that one guy. I'm blanking on his name. Michael Madsen. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Gavin Bell, I believe, is the NPC that sits in front of the lady on top by the teleporter. But that's absolutely right. Fargonaut is our big winner for tonight with an impressive score of 17 points. Especially getting the big Q. Good job. I always like to put a Z or a Q in the third puzzle, I guess. I don't know. Well, every now and then. But I think the first 2 puzzles maybe are a little too easy. Wow, you guys definitely burned through that. Anyway, I think I'm no longer the daddy and Sugsom for playing. You are still entered in these last chance draw with everybody else. Fargonaut, you have been eliminated from that because you have now won 100 DDO points. But now it's time for Fargonaut to play the bonus round. Will Fargonaut win the grand prize of a pet of his choice? And this is your puzzle. The category is... why is it doing that? That's not the category. The category is wilderness area. So I will need 8 letters from you. That's a wilderness, not a wilderness. There we go. So one of the many names of the wildernesses. Why is it doing that now? Stop. No, Max. No. Go lie down. So I just need a block of 8 letters. Yeah, I know. She's just so neat. I mean, she's 20 years old. I take good care of my cats. They last a long time. Almost sounds like you were trying to spell Christopherson. Oh yeah. No, yeah. All right. Let's see how many of these letters I can give you. Without letters. All right. Well, let's see if you're right. K. Can I give you any Ks? R. I can do an R. Oh, after the R is an S. I can do 2 S's. T. No T's. O's. I can do an O. F. No F's. G and N. Yeah. All right, Farg. That's what you get to work with. All right. Excellent. I love it when I do that too. It's like, oh, it's easy. I don't even need letters. Oh, I gotta do a 1 minute countdown. Fargonaut, you got 1 minute to think about this. Plus whatever time it takes me to get the thing. We have our first winner. We have our first winner of the bonus round, and it is Fargonaut. Congratulations, Farg. Farg is indeed the longest viewer I have of Bard Life in my own personal channels. So I really am not surprised to see that he's taken this. Fargonaut, we'll set up a time to get you that prize. I mean, we're going to be seeing each other in about an hour anyway, so there it is. So with that, that brings Words of the Ancestors to an end. I have to do that because I clipped these now. I'd like to have a nice ending. All right, then. So, Fargonaut, if I draw your name for the 100-point code, obviously you're not winning. But with this, all right, we're going to go ahead and go into the last chance giveaway. You guys got about 1 more minute to enter. So get your exclamation point DDOs in chat for your chance to win 100 DDO points of various sizes. Anybody else has not gotten into the draw, do it now. Hello, Original Godspeed. For the people I missed coming in and entering late like that, I'm sorry I didn't say hi, but I am running the game show, so it's a little hard to get to you. How's it going? We just had our first winner in Words of the Ancestors, the phrase guessing game that features DDO items. Plays a little like Scrabble, a little like Wheel of Fortune. It's about time. All right. Let me go ahead and type that in so I can have it ready. Give away close. Let's bring back up. I can close that too. It's actually in the way. Oh, it's over here. Ha, 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 ha. That's why it's not working. So when I see it disappear out of my screen, I will close because I know I am lagged from hell to breakfast. For some reason, DDO Stream just doesn't like me. Well, it's Twitch. Even on my own channel, it's pretty slow going. All right, 11 of you entered. With only 10 because Fargonaut doesn't count. And the winner is Original Godspeed. Original Godspeed, you have won the 100 DDO points. Fargonaut, you've also won. So I'll get you yours as well. Right away, because there's no real reason to delay. These codes should be good until the end of the year. Okay, you have Whispers on, Original Godspeed. There is your code. Let's get Fargs. Oh, I don't mean to close that, but that's okay.